Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to the fucking ingenious Halloween franchise review. We're up to Halloween Resurrection from 2002. Now, this is going to be different than my last reviews because I'm not going to show the trailer. I'm not going to include any clips, no pictures, no music. I'm not going to include any fanfare for this movie because I'm not a fan. I just don't want to waste my time and my energy putting together one of my typical, more involved reviews on a movie I really just don't think deserves my time and energy. So this will probably be relatively short unless I get on some kind of a rant and I start going on and on. Before we get into what I think of the movie, feel free to go ahead and check out my friend Joe's review. If you want to see somebody that actually put in the effort to try and give Halloween Resurrection a positive review, and maybe you're a fan and you're tired of hearing people hate on the movie, go ahead and check out my friend Joe's review. He does a good job of pointing out all the things that he thinks is really good about the movie. I'll leave the link below. I'll probably have it up on the screen here too. And yeah, so go check that out. But as for me, let's get into this crap and get this over with. The first reason why I dislike Halloween Resurrection so fucking much, well, they ruined what I consider to be the best end to a horror franchise ever. Now, Halloween H2O, whether you like it or not, they did at least one thing right. And I'm a fan. I like Halloween H2O. I know there's some people out there that don't dig it as much as, a lot of us do. But love it or hate it, they did at least one fucking thing right, which was to just end the franchise for good. We had 7 movies. 7's enough. And they actually had the courage, the balls as I tend to say, to just basically kill their cash cow. And I was so impressed. I was like, that is a ballsy thing to do. It really is. It's like, this is their cash cow. And I was like, okay, they stopped it. They're going to move on to something else now. Awesome. But anyway, yeah, Resurrection just killed that shit. And how they did it? What is it, like a 2-minute long, maybe not even like a minute and a half long explanation of why Halloween H2O didn't end the way it did, and then they just threw all that away. They just threw it all away and like, fuck it. We didn't actually end the series. Psych. Joke's on you. We're gonna keep milking you for all your fucking worth. Yeah, what else? There's a lot of reasons why I dislike this movie, and I wish I could like it, but I just can't. Yeah, they killed Laurie off at the beginning of Resurrection. Whatever, I guess they had to. If they can't fucking kill Michael off, they might as well kill Laurie off. And Jamie Lee Curtis was pretty much like, you know what, I'm done with this. Kill my character. Let's just have him stab her ass and get it the fuck over with. It's taken 8 movies to get this far. Or 7, or I don't know how many. 4. The Halloween timeline's rather screwed up. But, yeah, they're like, alright. She's like, just get it over with. Get me out of here. I don't want to do any more of these stupid movies. And, so that's lame. And then, what's even lamer, like, I probably could have been down with Resurrection if maybe the whole movie was, again, another face-off between them. Even if she died at the end. If the whole movie was about a face-off between Laurie Strode and Michael Myers, I probably could have been down with this movie. But they're just like, just get all of that out of the way as quickly as possible. So then we can make this meaningless fucking movie with these meaningless characters and Michael Myers meaninglessly going back to his house to kill him. It's just all so fucking stupid. Alright, so the other reasons why I think I dislike this movie so much is Busta Rhymes. Now, as a music artist, I have no problems with Busta Rhymes. I even like some of his music. His videos back in the day were always crazy and fun to watch, and his music is okay for a rap. I'm not a big rap fan, but I can dig some of it. But does he need to be in a fucking Halloween movie mocking Michael Myers to his face? No. That's worse than blasphemy to me. As a Halloween fan, that is worse than blasphemy. That is the freaking producers and everybody involved taken the biggest, nastiest shit that they can fucking possibly take on my beloved film, my favorite film. That's what that is to me. That's why I find it to be a slap in the face. It's so fucking insulting to me. As you can see. So yeah, I went and watched this movie back in the day when it came out. I was like, oh, they made another one. Well, okay. It was directed by Rick Rosenthal. Can't be that bad. I went to see it. And there was only 3 people in the whole theater, including me. So there was like a couple back behind me. And I watched it, and I was just like, this sucks. And then when we get to the scene where Busta Rhymes is wearing the Michael Myers costume and the mask, and he's yelling motherfucker at Michael Myers, what the fuck, dude? Did they watch this? Did they watch the dailies of this and be like, who let this pass through? They should have watched the dailies of that scene and been like, oh, you know what? This whole fucking movie's a mistake. Let's just call it off. Yeah, right. I wish. Anyway, and then Michael, very uncharacteristically, listens to Busta Rhymes and turns around and walks away. He doesn't kill him. The most annoying character in the fucking movie. It's Busta being comical and slapsticky. And all the other characters are annoying. It feels like they tried to make Halloween into a comedy. Honestly. Halloween's never been a comedy. And it has never really had much comic relief in the movies. Hardly at all. The characters might be a little ditzy, like in the first one. But the movies were always taken seriously. And then number 8 comes along, Resurrection, and it doesn't take anything seriously. It's like, fuck you. All you, the fans, John Carpenter, Jamie Lee Curtis, it's just everything about the Halloween legacy. Resurrection's just like, you know what, fuck you. We're gonna make fun of you, and we're gonna make the shitty movie, and we're gonna rake in the cash because who gives a shit. What else? Let's get this shit over with. I don't want to do this all night. Oh yeah, the whole video cameras thing. I can't say I'm a fan. At least it's somewhat interesting, I guess. Doesn't really fit into a Halloween movie. It's kind of like found footage mixed in with, a narrative movie. It doesn't really make sense. But I mean, if there's anything I could say is like, okay, that's kind of cool. I guess it would be that, because at least they were trying to be somewhat creative. But like I said, it doesn't really fit with a Halloween movie. I don't know what else to say. You can just, if I missed anything, you can just assume that I probably hate that about the movie. It's quite safe to assume. Let's get this over with. Halloween Resurrection from me. It gets 0 out of 5 stars. Can I give it minus 11 stars? Because I'd like to do that. If anybody out there, I've heard some people say that they like the movie, they can enjoy it. They always say, I just enjoy the entertainment value, which is, alright, that's cool, man. I'm glad, some people out there enjoy the movie. I wish I could, I just can't. So, fuck this movie. Minus 11 stars. It can go to hell. Catch you on the next review.
Ingenious.